I really appreciate your comments. First, I want to start, though, thank you for your service on behalf of our veterans. It's such incredibly important work, and I truly appreciate it. We all do. Second thing I want to mention is the VA facility, medical facility in Fargo, North Dakota, is outstanding. It's outstanding. You serve not only all of North Dakota, you serve a big chunk of Minnesota, you also serve into eastern Montana. I have toured it on a number of occasions. The facility is a good facility, and you're improving it, and your people there are caring people. And when I've gone through that facility and I have talked to veterans, they, across the board, have expressed appreciation for the quality of care and the quality of service that they get. And I would encourage you sometime, when it works for you, to come out. I'd like to invite you to tour the facility. They're making some expansion improvements to it right now. But I think it's a clear demonstration of quality work on behalf of our great veterans, and I thank you for that. Given the budget challenges we face, which are very, very real, and the incredible importance of taking care of our veterans, what ideas do you have? And I think you started down that trail on Senator Blunt's last question. What can we do to try to make these dollars go further when we talk about taking care of our veterans? You know, what kind of things can we do to help? I mean, flexibility, I mean, the 2-year budget cycle. What ideas do you have that we can help make these dollars go further?
You know, that's an excellent question, Senator. What we've tried to do over the past 2 years was sort of change the culture here into more business orientation. And we have done a lot, but we still have work to do inside our department. Great people coming to work every day trying to do the right thing, but if we're not synchronized and all looking at the same objectives, you know, tendency to get efficiency and accountability, those things are bumper stickers that you never really get delivery on. And so the 2-year budget helps because it allows us to get away from the pressures of that year-to-year budget. Senator Kirk asked about the you know, the growth in the general account, which is the overhead. Well, you know, suggesting that we ought to be more efficient doesn't usually result in efficiency. You have to put plans into place. You have to make clear objectives, and then you have to supervise and overwatch. And that's the only way you get the outcomes. And so a little bit of this, the growth and the overhead that is of concern. I'm happy to provide details, but it's the results we're looking at here. If I can turn $3 billion in a 3-year span of budgets, you know, I think there is other opportunity here that we'd like to continue what we believe are the right behaviors, and this is culture. Long after, you know, any of us are departed from this table, having put the right behaviors, the right disciplines, processes in place, this will be a new way of doing business in this department. The support of this Congress would be crucial to our being able to deliver that system. IT is the lifeblood here. Unfortunately, because we wanted to get control over IT, we centralized it over in Secretary Baker's account. So it looks like IT, but IT isn't an entity. It is, you know, everything we do over in healthcare. There is no separation between healthcare and the medical IT. And same for benefits, same for cemeteries. So my interest is being able to sustain the priorities that we've invested in so we can continue to deliver these returns.
What are the key pressure points in terms of your budget and your ability to take care of veterans right now? You know, they're coming back with post-traumatic stress disorder, brain tissue injuries. We've been at war for over 10 years. What are the pressing pressure points in terms of you taking care and meeting these needs of veterans vis-a-vis your budget constraints?
Well, it is the growth and the number of veterans coming to enroll with us. As I've indicated, in 2008, just before I arrived, we had 7.8 million veterans enrolled in health care. In 2012, that number is estimated to be 8.6 million. So about an 800,000 growth in population over 4 years. My expectation is that will continue to rise. And so the investments in IT and research and the quality of health care that we have underway today must continue. The investments in IT for veterans benefits decisions has to be sustained so that we can accept this increase in the number of claims being submitted. As I indicate, 1 million claims a year is not unusual now. It's expected it'll be 1.4 to 1.5 million in this year alone. I just think the program we've described is a good one. The budget supports that. We have a new strategic program for looking at our footprint, all of our facilities, and trying to anticipate in the future where the veterans are going to populate and how our current footprint is designed to meet that requirement. And if it doesn't do that very well, how are we going to adjust over time? That's going to take a lot of work and a lot of engagement with the Congress to understand what that future plan will look like.
Mr. Chairman, if I might, one short follow-up to that. Do you have the ability to move resources the way you need to provide care? And do you need significant more fixed asset or fixed facility to meet that population need you talked about? Or can you focus your dollars into taking care of people?
This is a great question, because I'm trying to answer a question looking forward. Right now, I think we have the capability to respond in the way you've expressed. We do, however, from time to time, have to review our priorities, and that involves discussing them with the Congress. And I'm comfortable that we have a relationship and a good dialogue. We can do that. I believe that we have the tools at this point, Senator, and I'm happy to come back and work with you and provide a better answer.
Thank you.
Senator Murkowski.